Today we all met here in front of our headquarter building at our hydrogen station with our beautiful 2 fuel cell electric trucks. So right now we're just cleaning up the trucks here. We're fueling them up. We then will drive and meet at the Biaggi Brothers depot. We're gonna hook up 2 trailers to the trucks over there. And then from there we're gonna drive further to Ontario, California.
From me personally, this has been pretty stressful, but it's been really, really fun. And I owe it to all of you guys and everybody who's standing behind you. So thank you for that. We've got about 352, give or take, miles. It's been, as they say, blood, sweat, and tears. That's no joke. It was exactly that. But I think the adrenaline, the excitement for this moment was driving us. So I think we're ready for it.
I'm really confident. We drove these vehicles yesterday. We shook them down on the road. They work beautifully, and I don't have any concerns. Other than that, again, I think we're gonna have a pretty smooth ride down there. That's what I expect, and it's because of all the great work that all of you have put in.
We are now for the first time hand delivering a vehicle of this magnitude to our customer. So this will jumpstart our next phase going into the secondary beta, and then from there we're going to get into production. So we're on our way.
What a great day this is. This will go down as a historic day. We're about to send these 2 vehicles on their maiden voyage with 1 fueling all the way to Los Angeles. No battery vehicle in the world can make that distance. That's why we build these trucks. They can do things that battery trucks could never do. And they are the first of many that will change the world. Let's get trucking. Let's do it.
So the reason we're picking up trailers close to Phoenix is in order to have a more representative drive down to LA. We want to look at the fuel economy of these trucks with the trailer hooked up, look at the range, and make sure that we're really well prepared for the deliveries in Ontario.
We've driven about 200 miles and we're at our halfway point. We didn't have to stop for fuel, but we had to stop to fuel our humans. So our teams are just getting fed and a little bit of a rest, and then we're pivoting, and we should be on our way to our final destination. Things have been running very smoothly, and I hate to jinx it, but I think we're all on our way.
No problem so far. It's been amazing. Kind of a little bit of a cold morning in Phoenix, and then as we drove out of Phoenix, and we're now in this nice California afternoon with a more warmer weather. We're doing great. The trucks are behaving as expected. So very, very happy. The best is just in front of us. We're about to get through the mountains, and the trucks are eager to get through those mountains.
Trucks have been built for probably about 3 or 4 months now. The last 3 or 4 months, we're going through all of the testing to make sure everything's ready. And now we're ready to do something that not a lot of hydrogen trucks have ever done: drive over 300 miles in one trip. As fun as it is, engineering and designing these things, this is what they're born to do: haul freight. This is the beginning.
So we're just seeing our 2 fuel cell electric trucks pulling in here at the Biaggi Brothers depot. We just completed our drive from Phoenix, Arizona to Ontario, California, about 360 miles of driving, and we're just really happy right now because the trucks just performed beautifully. This was one of the most amazing days in my professional career, if not the most amazing day.
I'm ecstatic. This is ridiculous that we've done this. A couple months ago, we had our first drive with the vehicle. It's huge.
The way that these trucks ran the whole way without having any issues at all really was just pretty amazing, and it was just fun to go like on a ride with these guys and just enjoy the trucks out on the road.
After we deliver these trucks here now to Biaggi, we will start our pilot activity with them. That means we will run essentially a real-world use case together with them and Anheuser-Busch, and we will be hauling different loads between the breweries and distributor locations.
So guys, this is a pretty big deal, and I think we accomplished it. Let's just take a second to just recognize what we've done here. Let's huddle in. 1, 2, 3, Nikola!
We're in Ontario, Southern California, at one of the Biaggi Brothers depots. Biaggi is a great partner of ours that helps us evaluate these trucks in a very early stage. So we delivered the trucks here. We drove them down from Phoenix, Arizona, and then pretty much the next day we started the pilot activity and are putting these trucks to a test every day now.
So working with a company like Biaggi as well as Anheuser-Busch gives us that opportunity to do amazing things, and I think we're doing it right here. We've been out here for about 3 weeks now and have ultimately demonstrated success in those 3 weeks, and we have, a few more months to do that.
How you like the truck so far?
Our drivers love it.
Yeah?
We have a driver that's one of our best drivers, and she just thinks it's the best thing she's ever driven.
I was waiting for that moment when the trucks arrived. First thing I did, went to the back and took a picture of it, and just oh my God, it's nice, I want to see it from inside,
I'm lucky enough to work for a family-owned company that the owners are very forward-thinking, and they're always looking for the next best thing out there.
Not only are we equipping the truck with the operational numbers and everything that's necessary to put it in service, we're also having a customer proudly put their logo on the side of the truck. And that's what it's all about. It's as much pride as we have in this to see a customer have some pride in it too. I mean, that's a special moment for us. We all have the target to do something special here in California, to convert the entire fleet of trucks dealing with the brewery and supporting the brewery to zero emissions. And that has been our task over the last year and will be our task leading into 2023 and 2024.
This is pioneering. We're not following someone's footsteps. We are creating this world. We're creating this market. And that makes it, hard at times. But the team has over and over again, they solved every issue. They overcame every obstacle to ultimately deliver upon our promised dates and a truck that's just running really, really well.
So we're at a hydrogen fueling station, so we just pulled up to the dispenser and we're about to connect the nozzle to our fueling receptacle. So right now we'll see a fueling that uses light-duty vehicle hardware, and the hardware that we're working on with our industry group will get us to 700 bar. And that's what we're targeting. We're targeting diesel parity when it comes to fueling times. So we'd like to fuel about 100 kilograms of fuel in about 10 to 15 minutes.
Oh, this is awesome. This is my first time seeing one of these hydrogen stations, and I overheard someone say this is going to be the new normal. I'm a 100% believer in that.
We're 2 weeks into our pilot with the fuel cell trucks with Anheuser-Busch. What we are going to do is make a haul of beer zero emission from the brewery to the distributor, and then an electric truck from one of other AB partners will take that to the final destination. And together we will show that it is possible to do the entire supply chain zero emission. This isn't science fiction. This is environmental fact now, right? Like, we have the technology to do this. And it's exciting. It gives me goosebumps.
I'm coming from Arizona. We don't have this kind of truck traffic, and it's like I'm not even stressing at all while driving in this California traffic. It is so effortless. Going up the hill, it's like we're not downshifting, we're not looking for gears, we're not waiting for the RPM range. I mean, we just step on it, it goes.
I can't tell you how grateful I am that we were able to partner with AB. Truly a globally visionary company, because they made a corporate commitment with dates, with specifics a long time ago, and said we're going to lead the world to zero emissions, and they've done that. Their commitment is what allowed Nikola to get underway. So I'm so grateful to be teamed up with them and partnered with them.
This is monumental for us. As happy as we are that we crossed this finish line, delivered on these milestones, we're even more excited about the next ones we have in front of us.